Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome back to yet another edition of Tool Tip Tuesday, a weekly video segment where I share some tips and tricks that will hopefully help you on the shop this week. We're coming at you with a different kind of format because today I wanted to talk about the STM 1800. I've had the STM 1800 for almost 3 months now, and so I wanted to share my initial thoughts and impressions about the this compact work table in the Festool lineup, with the hopes of in a few months doing a complete and full review. So this is just my initial take on the STM 1800 after getting a couple projects under my belt using it, and so I wanted to bring some pros, some cons, and then who I feel like the STM 1800 is best suited for. And having said that, let's go ahead and throw 2 minutes on the clock and get straight into the topic. So the first thing that I love about the STM 1800 is that the compact design whenever it's completely collapsed. It fits right underneath my MFT3. It's out of the way. If I need to break down sheet goods at my lumber dealer, I can put the STM in the back of my Toyota Prius. It fits just perfectly fine. The work surface area that you have with it, 1.8 by 1.8 meters, when everything is fully extended, that's insane given the small size it is once it's compacted. And I'll kind of get into it with who I think this is really for. I love the fact that it's compact. And then I already alluded to the work surface area. Being able to have a 1.8 by 1.8 work support area from that table is a huge help, especially in a really small shop like mine, which leads into just it fits so well within the Festool ecosystem. You know, that to me the STM 1800 is a ripping machine. So if you have the MFT3, you rip your sheet goods on the STM 1800 and then you literally just slide it over onto the MFT to get crosscut. And again, this is for like larger panels. It nests so well within the Festool ecosystem. I can use it with my Conturo, like the work table that it comes with. Like I said, it fits exceptionally well into the ecosystem of Festool. And for people that collect Festool, we all know that Festool is about the system itself, not necessarily just one particular tool. After talking about the things that I like about it, let's talk about the things that I don't really like about it. The first and probably easiest thing to not like about it is the price. At the time that I'm recording this video, it's $995. That's a really steep price compared to other similar work, collapsible work surface table, systems. It's expensive. However, it's part of a system. It is fully supported within Festool systems. You're not going to get that kind of, I can't even think of the word to describe it really. It's an ecosystem. Things just fit well together. It's designed and engineered to nestle in with other parts that are other surfaces, other work surfaces that are in the Festool system. The next thing that I don't really like about it is the caster wheels. Now the caster wheels are great. They lock really great. What I mean is if you have a lot of dust on the floor, the locked wheels are not going to do anything because of how small that friction zone is between the wheel and the floor. That's how it is with any table that's in contact with the ground. If there's something between the table leg and the floor, it's not going to stay in one spot. But I noticed it after not having my variable suction turn up all the way with my track saw. I was kicking a lot of dust on the floor. And again, once you have a lot of dust or wood chips on the floor, it's not going to stay in one place. So that's a drawback. However, I can't really think of any other solution other than keeping your floors clean. And then the last thing that I kind of don't like about it at the moment is sometimes with sheet goods, not all sheet goods are flat. Sometimes they're cupped, they're bowed, they're curved. Because of the fully open design of the STM 1800, sometimes that can cause issues whenever you're trying to rip or crosscut, because there isn't anything holding it down to the work surface, and so you're kind of at the mercy of the shape of the wood or the shape of the sheet goods. So there are times where my saw blade wouldn't plunge all the way through the material because of how bad it was curved or whatever. Obviously, the workaround and the fix for this is just to plunge a little bit deeper with the track saw. The last thing I want to talk about is who do I think the STM 1800 is for? Well, I think it's for people that have a very small workshop, or maybe they don't have a lot of storage room or space available. The STM 1800 is exceptional for this, again, because of how compact it is once it collapses, how big it can get once you expand it. Again, if you have a small workshop or you're limited on storage space, the STM 1800, and you need additional work surface, the STM 1800 is great for you. The next kind of person that I think this is for is someone that works with sheet goods a lot, almost primarily. That is where the STM 1800 really excels. You know, I wouldn't want to rip narrow stock on the STM 1800. I'm pretty sure that it's possible, but it would be pretty dodgy. Again, the STM 1800, it is 100% meant for sheet goods or processing sheet goods. And then the last person that I think that this is for is someone that is already invested in the Festool ecosystem, meaning that you already have the MFT, you already have the CMS, you already have the Capex, pretty much all of the other horizontal work surfaces that are at 900 millimeters for the Festool lineup. Again, it nestles so well into the Festool ecosystem when it comes to other horizontal surfaces that, I mean, I can't help but recommend it. Again, just because of the way that it just fits into that Festool ecosystem, it's really hard to not recommend it. So that's going to be it for this 2 Minute Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that I went over 2 minutes, but it is what it is. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you give it a like. If you want to see more content like this, make sure that you subscribe. And until then, have a good day.